Every morning, I walked to the lake behind my house, a ritual that began as a peaceful escape but soon turned into something ominous. At first, the reflection in the water was always slightly off, as if it had a mind of its own. My mirror image would mimic my movements with a delay or a smirk I wasn't wearing. It was unsettling, but I wrote it off as a trick of the light or my imagination. However, one morning, my reflection showed me something impossible, a version of myself struggling beneath the surface, eyes wide with terror, silently pleading for help. I laughed it off, attributing it to a sleepless night and too much caffeine. But unease settled in my chest, and I couldn't shake the feeling that something was deeply wrong. Acting on a hunch, I started filming my morning visits to the lake, hoping to catch the bizarre reflection in action. Each time, the camera showed me standing by the water, serene and unbothered. But in person, my reflection continued its haunting display, growing more vivid and terrifying with each passing day. I saw myself thrashing violently, hands clawing at the water, as if an unseen force was pulling me under. The fear in my eyes was so real, it sent shivers down my spine. I began to dread these encounters, yet I was inexplicably drawn to them, desperate to understand what was happening. I consulted with friends, family, even a local historian who knew the area well. No one had any logical explanation, yet they all warned me to stay away from the lake. It must be a warning, one friend suggested, but I couldn't comprehend from what. Ignoring their advice, I decided to confront the haunting reflection head-on. Armed with a sense of determination and growing fear, I stood at the water's edge and shouted at my reflection, demanding answers. To my horror, the reflection stopped mimicking me and smirked, mouthing words I couldn't hear. My heart raced as I realized I had become the reflection, watching the real me from beneath the water's surface. The next morning, my family found my phone washed up on the shore, still recording. The footage showed nothing unusual, just a peaceful, undisturbed lake. But I knew the truth, trapped in the depths, watching helplessly as the reflection lived my life. Now, every night, I hear the soft lapping of water and feel the chill of its embrace, waiting for someone to notice the difference, to realize that I am not who they see. Until then, the reflection continues its charade, while I remain submerged, a silent witness to my own life being lived by something else.